Click for IB Biology. In this video, we're looking at heterotrophic nutrition and the transfer of energies through our food chains and food webs by this mode of energy transfer and feeding. There's a blank version of this presentation down in the description. You can annotate that PDF with your own notes as we go along. There's 10 questions that you can use to check your understanding of this particular topic. So heterotrophic nutrition, we've already considered. If you've already studied the structure of food chains and food webs, then at each trophic level, we see that food is ingested and then broken down and digested. And largely, we're usually considering the idea of polymers, such as proteins and carbohydrates, are broken down into the monomers, sugars and amino acids, and then they are assimilated into the biomass of the organism which is actually doing the feeding. So in this particular case, we have the caterpillars here, and they're consuming the plant here like this, and the biomass of the plant through feeding is ingested and then digested and then assimilated into the biomass of caterpillar. And as it does so, we transfer the amino acids. For protein synthesis, we absorb carbohydrates in the form of sugars with a variety of fates such as involved in, at least in respiration. Lipids are absorbed in nutrition as well in the form of fatty acids and then resynthesized into lipids, either to be used in structures such as the cell membrane, in the synthesis of hormones, or indeed as an energy store, and it can be metabolized as well. So each of these heterotrophic organisms that we can see in these images are involved in some kind of heterotrophic nutrition in which they ingest biological molecules which are already synthesized. And this is the contrast to the autotrophs. The heterotrophs consume biological molecules, here they are here, which have already been synthesized. They then assimilate these for their own uses. In the transfers from one trophic level to another, a significant amount of the molecules which are absorbed by this heterotrophic nutrition, these carbon compounds, the fate of them is to be involved in oxidation, particularly respiration within the cell. All cells respire. This oxidation is never 100% efficient, and as a consequence of this, in the reduction to form adenosine triphosphate, energy is lost in the form of thermal energy. The consequence of this is that as we move from one trophic level to the next, energy is being lost to the environment in the form of thermal energy. Energy transfers are not 100%. The next video in this sequence is now clickable here. There's a chance to subscribe to the site, and of course the playlist is there as well.